Hello, my friends. Welcome back to my channel Citizens React, where I am reacting to different stuff in YouTube where I think it's interesting and maybe you find this interesting too. So if you do, like this video, subscribe to my channel, and let's jump right into the today's video I'm reacting to. I saw it on my phone today and I thought this is interesting. I started to watch it. I saw the first person and I thought that, this will be really funny to do this here. So after the first video, for me it will be all new. So let's start together to watch what's happened here.
I've been living in Spain for the past 4 years. I recently went home for the first time in 2 years to Nebraska, and I was kind of like letting my family know how my job is going and whatever. They asked me like how many students I have. I was like 15 to 20. They were like, is there a bunch of other English teachers in your city? I was like, yeah, there's quite a few. And my uncle actually said, that many people want to move to America in your city? And I was like, what do you mean? And he was like, that's why people study English, no? They want to move to the United States. I was too stunned to speak.
Well, this was what I heard earlier, and I see where this video is going, and I guess this will be a hilarious one. Yeah, I think in many countries we have some people like her uncle. They all think that they're the center of the universe. If this is an American thing, I don't think so. I think in every country we have these people, but this was an extreme one. In fact, everyone learns English in a way in this world. English is one of the major languages, with Spanish and maybe Chinese or something. Many billions of people speak it, so it helps for the communication. I don't need to go to the US.
Okay, screw it. Here's my embarrassing moment, my true facepalm. I know you're gonna judge me, but whatever. When I first moved here, I was looking at a website in French, obviously, and I was looking for how to convert it into English. So I went to where the little flags are, you know, in the corner of the screen, and I could not find an American flag anywhere. So I was like, what the heck, this doesn't make sense. There has to be a way to translate it into English. And then I found the British flag, because Americans did not invent English. And I always judge myself for that one. That one was pretty bad.
Yeah, but but I guess it is an easy mistake to make. There are so many more Americans than British people. So I guess that would happen to me too. And if I think about it, the same will be with Mexico, Brazil, oh my god, yes, the Portuguese. There are so many more Brazilians than Portuguese people. Yeah, but I don't think this is that bad of a mistake. Every one of us could make that.
No, this is a real thing. Like, I'm educated now, but I remember being a kid about like 10, 11-ish, and it was actually surprising to me that European history continued. Like, okay, well, Europeans came to America, and then European history stopped, right? Because nothing else mattered after that, because there was America. What do you mean that they continued living lives and having history over there between the time when America was started and when we rescued them in World War II. I'd like to say that was just American education when I was a kid, but I think it's American education in a lot of places now.
Yeah. Okay. But how could you know that what happened? That's the education system, and I guess in many countries of the world the education system is not the best. And beside that, why you need to learn Europe history? You live in the US, so it's logical to learn US history. But yeah, okay. It's a hard one.
This. When I first moved to Spain and I started dating my partner, I was chatting with an acquaintance from back home.
Every American is going to Spain?
And I said, yeah, I'm dating for somebody from where I'm living. Their response was, I love you so much, I'm really excited for you, but please be careful because you never know if somebody might be using you for a green card. I was shocked. And the irony of the situation is that we ended up getting a civil partnership so that I would be able to stay here.
Assuming she means us.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's exactly what I think. It's hard to understand if you don't live in Europe to understand Europe.
Us U.S. Americans.
Okay. So being that I am a U.S. immigrant living in Costa Rica, I hear stories all the time from Costa Ricans who work for call centers, and they tell me the most horrendous stories, which it doesn't surprise me that we people from the U.S. have the audacity. But I am now starting to collect my own stories because I am now on the phone with people from the US all day as a travel consultant for a Costa Rican based travel agency. And one of my very first clients that I ever got on the phone said to me, who happened to be from the great state of Texas, now listen, darling, I don't like foreigners much. So when I get there, I want to make sure that I'm not around foreigners. What? I said,
last time I checked on the map, Costa Rica was an independent country and don't belong to the US, or if you travel there, I guess you will find many foreigners for Americans. Yeah, but US is a big country, so I guess the more people you have, the more not that smart people are in there then.
sir, I think you might be confusing Costa Rica with Florida. Florida is lovely this time of year.
Good response.
I've lived in Europe since 2018. I say Europe because I lived in France, Spain, and Belgium. Last year, I went home for the holidays to the US, and I kid you not, I was asked, do they celebrate Thanksgiving in Europe?
Yeah, we celebrate also the 4th of July if you want.
When I was a kid, I remember watching the Olympics and thinking it must be so hard for them to not cheat for the Americans and the judges and not give the athletes that are on the American team more points because we're so awesome and everybody loves us and we're the best country. And so how are you not going to give more points to us?
Sounds like you have over there good propaganda. I don't know how else to call it. This is what I'm hearing out of these videos I saw. And yeah, why not? 10 points for the US.
Literally, when I arrived here in Colombia, I met some American people, and when I asked them, so where are you from? They were like, Indiana. And I was like, I don't care what country. I was like, I know, where is Indiana? Just tell me America or United States. What would you want to precise your state? Like, so selfish.
That's not selfish. The US is a big country, and the very next question you ask, if they say the US, you ask from which state there are. That's normal thing. The US is almost that big that Europe, and much bigger than the European Union, so I guess it's a legit thing to say which state you are from. So that's one point from the Americans. That's not stupid to answer that way.
It's no surprise that we feel this way. We call our baseball championships the World Series. There's like one Canadian team. Win the Super Bowl or the NBA championships, world champions. We pretend we're the only ones playing these sports.
Yeah, I wondered about that some time ago when I was younger. I saw, I think it's the American Football World Series, right? I'm not sure about what sports are, because I don't watch many US sports. But yeah, why you call the world champions? That's selfish.
Wait, you mean to tell me that it doesn't? There's other countries. I thought you guys were just our states.
Newsflash, Americans. The world does not revolve around you. Sorry, from Canada.
7 years ago, my best friend told me if I ever received a code word from him, I was to drop.
Okay. Previous video. Okay, that I think the video ended here. Let's look a little bit further. Maybe it continues. Previous. Okay. Yeah. What's to say about this? I guess in every country in this world we have people like this. Okay. The US is a big country, so there will be some more, I guess. But I think that was very entertaining for me, and I guess I will look for more videos like this to watch, because let's be real, it's nice to make fun of somebody. So, if you enjoyed this reaction, like and subscribe this channel. For more videos are coming soon.